Hello, my lovelies. Here I is. Give a couple minutes. I don't know. I have not been on for so long, and I apologize. Life just gets in the way. So I will see if anybody decides to show up, and we'll go from there. So as I'm sitting here, I will tell you what I am doing. I am weeding stickers, vinyl decals, and these are my logo. These will be my official logo. This will be my official logo. So, and I've put it on just a piece of cardstock to show you. And yeah. All right. So I am going to sit here and I'm going to weed out some more stickers. I have joined a farm sticker swap on Instagram, and I have gotten quite a few requests actually for my logo, for my stickers. So this will be why I am doing this. All right. And well, hi guys. How are you? Barb and Ken. How are you? How are you? It is lovely to see you. And I apologize for not doing my live for so long. It has been just, I think, over a month. Life got super busy, and it got, hi Deb. Okay, you finished taking out the trash. Life just has been super busy, and so I'm going to give you an update. Hopefully, we'll see how long it goes tonight. I don't know if it'll be long, but so I am currently sitting here weeding my logo. It's called weeding. For those who don't know what that is, it's what you do when you you're taking the you are creating a positive and negative image, and so you're taking out the negative, so the background essentially. And this is my official logo. Tony taught me how to do this via Photoshop and Illustrator. He was kind of teaching me the basics of both of those things, both of those programs, and I have been using them for design, and I've done a few things, so I'm super excited because I actually have some news. Oh my goodness. So, hello, Terry. So Terry, I have been in contact with her. I talk to her daily via text or phone or some sort of messaging, there is not a day we go without talking. Oh, hey, Skinner Farms, how are you? So, so she knows what's been going on in my life, but man, and she is a busy woman. She is getting super busy. If you guys don't know who she is, she does have YouTube as well. She doesn't really, like me, she hasn't really been putting out just a ton of content on YouTube. She has really focused on TikTok, and she has over 50,000 followers, y'all. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's crazy. She just blew up on TikTok, and I am so happy for her. So, so the reason I'm doing this particular thing is because I have entered into it's called Farm Sticker Swap, and it's on Instagram. Jupiter Moon Acres started it. They are a startup homestead out in Washington State, and they are doing garlic. It's insane. Oh, well, welcome. I'm absolutely I'm delighted that you're here. I'm sorry, I was losing my words there for a second. So I'm glad. Well, welcome. Yeah, so I have decided that my lives, the last several, have kind of been working lives, haven't they, guys? So those who have been with me know that this is kind of a thing now. So anyway, I got into this sticker swap, and I think, Terry, you're getting into this now too, aren't you? Jupiter Moon Acres. They do also have a YouTube channel, but I'm trying to get the period to come off my finger and put back onto the paper, because I'm weeding my tagline, which I am actually in the process of trademarking. So I don't want anybody else to have it. It's mine. Oh, great. The coyotes are out around our house. I'm not surprised. Oh, Tony, since you are here, did you happen to check did you close the chickens in for me? I was going to go out and do that, but we got a phone call from our son, and yeah, I didn't get that done. So with the coyotes close, I don't want them to do that. I don't want them to be around. So, and of course, chickens attract. Of course, my girls, and even Lou, like, they're pretty quiet at night. Lou, however, he crows all hours of the day and night because he's just a dick rooster. He's doing his job, but he's just a pain when it comes to that stuff. So I need to make some stickers myself. Well, actually, I'm making magnets instead because they're reusable. Fantastic. Hi, Emma. Yes. Just another Mandy Monday. Yes, it is. Finally, right? I haven't been on in so long. Okay, so to finish out, Jupiter Moon Acres is hosting a farm sticker swap on Instagram. They do have a YouTube channel. They don't have many videos out. She says, it's not really been my focus. I'm just kind of, putting up some videos. It's more for myself. But anyway, so she thought that it'd be really cool to be able to get people to exchange stickers from all over the world, and a few have. I know that there are participants in Australia, obviously Canada. There are participants from somewhere in, I want to, around, like, I want to say Russia, maybe the Ukraine. I don't quote me on that. You need to check it out. Hi, Missy. Yay, new laptop. Awesome, girl. Oh, that's what set off the coyotes. Okay. The yotes. All right. So anyway, So check out Jupiter Moon Acres on YouTube and on Instagram if you have not done so. Get into the farm sticker swap if you like. It's your logo as a sticker. You make, and then you just exchange stickers with people from all over the world. It's fabulous. So this is now mine. I created this actually. And this is my official logo now. I'm currently weeding purple. I got purple cut. I have sent 6 out thus far. They went out today. And you're listening and editing. All right, awesome, Emma. Oh, and I believe, Emma, didn't you hit your 1,000, your 1K here on YouTube, right? So, yay, congrats, fabulous. I haven't watched, to be honest with you, I haven't watched a whole lot of anything on YouTube. I'm not even joking. It's just, life has been super duper busy for me. So, yes, this is my Jack Skellington hat. I'm a huge Jack Skellington fan. So it's cold out. Well, it's not too terribly cold out today, but oh my gosh, we had snow and ice, well, sleet on Friday and Saturday. So, oh, this is a shirt I made. Yes, I designed this on Illustrator. So I am going to be creating some more stuff and heat pressing, and that stuff will be up for sale. I'm working on, I feel like I'm all over the place, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. So farm sticker swap. I'm getting into a recipe book. It's a traveling recipe book on Instagram also. Pick Me Gardens and Heart and Soil Farm have teamed up and created this traveling recipe book, which is really, it's fantastic. And so I actually made a TikTok last night because back in 2008, yes, that long ago, what, 10, 13 years ago, holy Toledo. So I was very big into scrapbooking. And so I had to pull out the recipe book that I created. And we also did kind of a traveling, not really a traveling recipe book, but we all created, there were, I think, I want to say that there were probably 15 or 20 of us in this group. And we each scrapbooked a recipe, created recipe cards. And so this one is mine. And I made them super, mine are, I try really hard to make them visually appealing. This is a chocolate passion bowl. My chicken and noodles recipe is right here. So we made enough you made one copy identical to all of the others. So there were 20 people in the group. I made 20 copies, okay, of this recipe. And each recipe that I decided to contribute, I had to make 20 copies of. One for myself and 19 others to go out. And so this is what I ended up with, is all of these. And I've got, I really need to put these on pages. So I need to actually go get some, this is a post book. So these posts just screw out and I can add more pages, more of these blank pages. So, such as this one is back here. But yeah, and I never got around to doing that and actually putting these on my, putting them in this book. And it's a really pretty book. I'm very happy with the way that it turned out. I designed it. I did it. It's my book. So I'm super excited for the traveling recipe book because I think it will be fun. You can handwrite, you can decorate, you can do whatever you want in this book. And then for those who are actually in the recipe, in the traveling book, there will be a drawing at the end of it for a physical copy. They have had a beautiful leather-bound cover for as the original, designed and created, and it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. So I don't know. I know that everyone that's in the swap will get. Sorry, the heaters kick on because it's chilly. But everyone can get a digital download of it that's participating, but then there'll be a drawing for a physical hard copy of it. And I'm like, well, I don't really care about that so much. I can download it, print it off, and I can create my own beautiful recipe book. So let's see here. So Emma, where are you at on watch hours? Again, I haven't been on even a lot of social media. I haven't been in a lot of the homesteading groups on Facebook. And it's simply because life has been absolutely nutso. Right. Yes. So that was down in Kent. That was in Oklahoma, correct? Am I correct in that statement? That get together? Didn't talk to anyone much. I was pretty backwards. That was my first meetup like that. Those meetups, I have never been to one of those meetups. However, I have been to a few other people's homesteads as I was traveling through. And yeah, I love it. I love visiting all the people. I love seeing all the people that I interact with. And I feel really bad because I haven't been on YouTube, you guys, and I haven't been putting out content, but hopefully that's changing. So that's something else I wanted to talk to you about during this live. And that was my content, while still will be, I'll still be doing homesteading content. My content's probably going to change a lot because we are pushing very, very hard to make Royal Amethyst Acres a successful business, and also to make Middle of Nowhere Studio a very successful business. And this is why I'm doing all of the designing and the logo designs, these decals and all the heat pressing and all of these things. So I'll be adding a lot of stuff, actually, hopefully starting next month. I am waiting to get some help with designing and, well, not really designing, but more or less setting up a website for Middle of Nowhere Studio and one for Royal Amethyst Acres. But it's a little costly. I looked into it, and to have an e-commerce site through GoDaddy was going to cost about $235 because you have to pay for, well, they basically do it for you, and then you just give them all of the information. They set up your e-commerce, the whole 9 yards. You'll have to go in and maintain your website, of course, because you'll have to put content on it. You'll have to, put product, put it on and take it off. So that is why I haven't done it. And so I am actually looking at launching that January. because I want to get through the holiday season. And once I get through the holidays, then the money shouldn't be too much of an issue. And I will, so it's just something, it's an expense that I have to save up for, and it's perfectly okay. So, but we are going to be on our way. Let's see here. Oh, all right, Deb. Deb is taking her trash out right at the moment. So, hello, how are you, Darren? Is your beautiful bridge there? Because I've missed you guys. I'm hoping that the gods have been smiling on me. I really do. I think they have. Things are starting to really change, and for the better. So I'm hopeful. Let's just say that. Okay. No need to apologize for not keeping up with the videos. You take care of you. Yes. I feel that everybody does need to take care of themselves first. And I really needed to be, I really need to focus very much on what we're doing and going forward and creating a secure future for us. So at this point in time, my energies have to be focused on building Middle of Nowhere Studio, and then this spring, it definitely will be Royal Amethyst Acres. So let's see here, but I'll be adding that and Crafty and Scrappy. So let's see here. I'm just quiet and shy. I don't know how I even make videos. You know what? You will come out of your shell if you continue to do this. And there's a difference between meeting people in real life and doing videos and things of that nature. It's completely different. And how you interact with people in real life, face to face, is not how you're going to interact with people on the camera. And that is perfectly okay. So one more big trash bag to go, and I'll be back for good. Didn't know most of the folks at the meetup either. It's an adjustment. It absolutely is. I know. Darren's here. Yay. Yes, Amy. Yes. Okay. I love you. Amy said she will do it. Amy is fantastic at marketing and doing all of this kind of stuff. She did wedding planning and just event planning, really, professionally. So let's see here. Doing great. And got that meat replaced you lost. Oh my gosh. It's not super cold, but it is chilly in here, even with the heaters on. I've had my hat on all day long and I've been working and running errands and things like that. So I don't want to take my hat off because I don't know what my hair looks like underneath. It might look a little funky. So let's not do that. Okay. But last check, it was 35 degrees. We had an absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous sunset. Amy, I'm telling you, you and David, David's going to be like, whoa. When Amy and David were back for our wedding anniversary, our 25-year anniversary, they are purchasing a lot here in beautiful Dana. And they went up and sat on the lawn, just watching the sunset. And David's like, I'm ready. I think David's ready to move, isn't he? So anyway, I think you guys coming back in January then for sure? I think you said you were, just simply because he's never experienced the cold, but I'm telling you, January is not the coldest month. And you know this. So Mac and Patty subbed to Boots and Bounty while I was there. And then Mac and Patty about made me dizzy, taking me around to meet people. I'm sure Mac and Patty are amazing people. They are just, they are such good people. If you guys don't know who that is, it is Southern Blessed Homestead, and they are wonderful, amazing people. So if you are not subbed to them, you need to, because Mac's a hoot, and Patty's she's just Fortuna, she'll say sometimes. So she's so sweet. Let's see here. You can do a Squarespace commerce site for $26 per month. Really easy to set up. Oh, okay. Hi, Jazz. I started to do Squarespace, and I will just tell you that was such a pain in my butt. I do not do technology all that well. I'm going to be completely honest with you. When it comes to technology, I am technology stupid. Okay. I really, truly am. And I'm okay with that, because, you can't be good at absolutely everything. Right. So it's something that, just completely confounds me all of the time. And it takes me a while, but once I catch on, then I'm like, and then they go and change stuff for me. And it's just like, ooger. So let's plan for January. Okay. The holidays are coming in hot. They are. Okay. Mostly, but not completely. Let's see here. It was 80 today, but we're going to be mid-70s the rest of the weeks. Just read it's going to be another hot, dry winter for us. Ew, boo. Lisa, hi, love. How are you? I am so excited for you. I'm not going to share her news unless she wants me to. So, but things are looking so much better for her, and I am so incredibly happy for her. January weekend of the 20th. Okay. He said kinda. Let's see here. I'm going to go to bed. Have a good one. Okay. Good night, Missy. Many blessings, darling. Mac's also known to dance in a chicken suit every once in a while. Oh, Mac's known to do a lot of dumb things. I mean, silly things. Let's see here. We're a no on Squarespace. Oh, WordPress. Yeah, no, forget it. Oh, see, Emma. Oh, girl. Okay. Well, see, we need to talk, because you and Amy need to fix me up here. We use Shopify for our website. Good to use, but I don't like them because they are anti-pew-pew. Yeah. Oh, I am so excited for you, Lisa. I can't tell you. I'm so excited for you, love. Yay! It's not hard to trademark a slogan, but it does get expensive. We'll just say, because yeah, it can get really expensive. You can trademark for free, but then every so many years you have to renew it. And if you do the free version of trademarking, it's really hard to do it for free. And it just simply because they won't get to your stuff right away. So if you are going to trademark, say, your business name, and a slogan that you put, all that stuff, it's best, honestly, to have a lawyer do it. Just a trademarking lawyer it's way better to do that. So, mine is Skinner Farms, famous for our meat. Yes. Most large services like that are anti-pew-pew. Yeah, they are. It's not about difficulty, more about cost. Yeah. So when you want to gain an audience, you need WordPress, but if you have that audience already and sales, Square makes sense. Yeah. Copywriting and trademarking. there's just a mountain of paperwork. Yeah. And then it gets costly. So I am also relaxing and having a beer. I was going to make banana daiquiris tonight, but did not get a chance to do that because I came out to cut stickers for the, or decals for the sticker swap. See, I told you about the sticker swap. I told you about the recipe, traveling recipe book. Make sure you guys, I've put up a few videos on TikTok. I am gaining on TikTok. I'm gaining quite a bit on Instagram, which is nice. I do post a lot on Instagram. And when I post on Instagram, it shares on my Facebook business page, which is Royal Amethyst Acres. And let's see what else. Oh, Terry, Organic Raw Roots Farm. She hit over 50. She's over 50,000 followers on TikTok, which is absolutely freaking amazing. And she's doing some amazing content. Yes, I am on TikTok. It's royal.amethyst.ac because you couldn't get all of acres in. but yes, it's Royal Amethyst Acres. And yes, I am on TikTok. I haven't really been posting on Twitter. I find Twitter to be a pain in the butt. Not really a big fan of Twitter. I'm on MeWe, but I don't really do anything on MeWe either. I don't really do a ton on Facebook anymore, just simply because it's Facebook. Oh my God. Facebook is all drama all the time, and it drives me absolutely insane. So, oh yes, absolutely. I love Blue Moon. I have drank Blue Moon for years. It's probably my favorite. So, let's see here. You can sell pew on Shopify, so they aren't completely anti. They just won't process your payment due to local and regional laws. Oh, they're about the same from my experience. The important thing is Google loves mobile and speed and relevant content. Yeah. Yep, you can get Blue Moon outside of your state. Are you in Kentucky or Tennessee? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I feel bad. I don't remember where everybody's at. So here in Canada, they dumped all Pew stores, basically said, get off our platform by this date or we cut you off. Oh, wow. Right? Blue Moon. I don't have any orange slice out here, though. I freaking love Blue Moon. You know, Amy has been a really bad influence on me lately. Fresh content for sure. Yes. So I've been having a lot more relaxing nights with pretty much every night I have at least one drink. Lies, you're a great influence. Well, I don't know about that. So yeah, tonight happens to be a beer night, simply because it's usually banana daiquiris, because I have got beautiful recipe for banana daiquiris that I tweaked it. Okay. So, I was looking up traditional banana daiquiri recipes because I'm like, there's something more than just rum and, and all of that stuff. I'm like, what is it though? And I'd never really made daiquiris. So I have this, little handbook. It's about, I don't know, the size of a large index card, in size, and it's literally, I think it's bartending for dummies, which is probably a good thing for me. And so I was looking up in there, and they're like, they gave a basic daiquiri recipe, and I'm like, because I am all about banana daiquiris lately. I don't know what in the heck my problem is, but I want a freaking banana daiquiri every damn day. And so I went to the store. Well, I'd gone out to lunch while Tony was away at SEMA. I'd gone out to lunch with our cousin Pete, and she drank water, and I had a freaking banana daiquiri. And so I left there, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I need to make some banana daiquiris at home. So I did. I went to the store, and I'm like, oh, well, I don't know if I know I need some, I don't have any light rum. I don't have any extra light rum. And I had that in my hand, and for whatever reason, I didn't put it in the cart because I found the Blue Chair Bay banana rum cream, and I'm like, oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. Like, I know. And I got some more triple sec, and so anyway, I put those two things in the cart, and I got some ginger beer, and which is funny. Okay, so the ginger beer that I got is non-alcoholic, but I got carded for it. Like, what in the hell? It's literally a mixer. Like, they use it as a mixer. I know you can get alcoholic ginger beer, but this was not alcoholic, so whatever. David said it doesn't take much to persuade you. It does not, David. Instituting a daily happy hour was my best decision ever, right? All right. Good night, Darren. Love you, man. Give my beautiful lady a kiss and a hug for me. I'm sorry, Bridget's freaking gorgeous. I love her. You're a lucky man. Wait, I don't need a bad influence. I am a bad influence, but Amy bad influenced me. Blue Moon would have gone great with the tacos I just ate. Right. We just went for lunch. Tony and I went out and had Mexican and had a burritos Mexicanos, and I had a banana daiquiri. Of course. Yeah, right. Only an hour. So I had a banana daiquiri instead. Hi, Vanessa. How are you? Lina's Tiendita. I follow her on Instagram. She does freaking awesome Funko Pops. I love Funko Pops. Okay, especially Nightmare Before Christmas, and like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Yeah. So I'm always watching her page. Like, I'm always looking at her account. Like, do you have any Jack stuff yet? Do you have any Nightmare stuff yet? Like, so, all ginger beer is non-alcoholic. As somebody said that they could get it with alcohol. Like, I don't know. Anyway, it's ginger, sugar, and water. Someone was dumped. Right. Exactly. Starts anytime after 4 and goes till whenever. Yes. I just call it happy hour. Fish tacos. Ew, gross. Put you on the 65-inch so I can listen from the kitchen. Oh, look, you get to see my beauty on 65 inches. Amy wouldn't be a bad influence. No, I think we're kind of a bad influence on each other. We have been for 23 years. So, what makes a burrito Mexicano? Are there burritos that aren't Mexicanos? Inquiring Mexicans want to know. Right. Fish tacos, gross. Nah, they're the bomb. No, I don't like fish. I'm not a fan of fish. I do like cod. Breaded cod. Hi, Gary. I do like breaded cod, and I do like, obviously, tuna, canned tuna. But I don't like anything else. I don't do sea bug of any sort. I mean, even in crab rangoon, when I eat Chinese, okay, crab rangoon, it's probably imitation crab. So there you go. Tacos al pastor. Ooh, Blue Moon would have gone great. Absolutely. Absolutely. It would have. It absolutely would have. So, oh my gosh. The last time I talked to you guys, the last time I did a live, we were talking about, we were pushing really hard for SEMA, for Tony to go to SEMA, and breaded cod tacos. So you would like them. Okay, I probably would then. I like breaded cod. So we pushed really, really hard, and I got all of the shirts done for the event, and Tony got out there. He got all of the stuff done for Manta. Manta had an amazing showing. His name was actually being dropped here, there, and everywhere. So that was freaking awesome. He met some of his heroes, or some of his, I wouldn't say heroes, but some of the people that he really likes to follow and admire and things like that, in airbrushing. So yeah. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. I love corny jokes. Yeah, I know. Dad jokes are the best. So SEMA went freaking fantastic, and we've been in contact with a few people that want to do basically. So I don't want to get too loose-lipped about it yet. So, but we're going back to SEMA next year. Well, he's going back to SEMA next year. I'm supposed to go with. So I was told I have to go. Thanks, Lisa. It is way cool. Thanks, Emma. So speaking of SEMA, Lisa, her son did some leather interior for a truck that was shown out at SEMA. So when Tony went in the gate the first morning, he's like, "Look what I found," and he sent me a picture of the truck. And so I sent it on to Lisa, and I'm like, "Look!" She's like, "Oh my God, that's so cool!" So yeah, it was amazing. He had a fantastic showing. Hi, Colin. Oh, thank you so much. I love my Jack hat. So yeah, it's super great. SEMA was super great. Let's see what else happened with SEMA. Oh my God, so much happened with SEMA at SEMA that's going to happen for us next year. That is going to take. It's going to take us. I'm hoping that all of this is taking us to the next level. I'm just saying it was so, we worked so hard, and especially Tony, and there's somebody talking about, well, he's talking back and forth with somebody. They'd like him to demo out at SEMA with their airbrush. So that's been in the works. We don't know. I don't know that that's going to happen, but so that's why I said I don't really want to get too loose-lipped about it, because until it's nailed down. So that was one thing that there's a possibility with. It sounds like we're going to be we'll be going back with the company that we went out with, that he did all of the custom painting for. On the Corvette, and I think we're going out with them for sure. And after that, like there's been other opportunities. So until they actually start to come to fruition, I don't want to give too much, like I said, I don't want to get too loose-lipped about it. So Hello, South Florida, DCL. How are you? Oh, that is awesome, Lisa. I'm glad. I am super glad. I am super, super glad. Um, yeah, I told him, I'm like, you got to look for this truck. Like, it's supposed to be out there. And he goes, so when he walked in the gate, he's like, yeah, it's just right. It's almost right into the outside or inside of the entrance. And so um, it was cool. It was kind of a cool moment because that was the first text that I got from him while he was at SEMA was the picture of the truck. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I got to send that to Lisa. She's going to love it. So, but yeah, SEMA was freaking amazing. Like I'm hoping that it's going to open up a lot of opportunities for us, or for the business. Terry Lynn is doing a giveaway on her TikTok, and I'm going to be a part of that. So so my contribution will be, and I'll have to get them out, but just because I want to get rid of these stupid things. But I have been, I don't know. I know I've showed you guys. I've been making masks, right, for like a while now, quite a while now. And oh my God, I have 3 pairs of scissors. Okay, here's my rotary tool. These are my scrapbooking scissors. Of course, they have skulls on them because, like, I'm all about that shit. Just material scissors. And these are scissors that we use for cutting vinyl out here in the studio. No shortage of cutting tools. But I've been making masks for quite a while. I don't have a lot of this design. These are all kids' sizes, though, on this particular mask. Stormtroopers. So I have 3 of those. I have some Maleficent ones that, see, there's 1, 2 in the kids' sizes, and then 1 like adult smalls. I still have to sew together some of the Maleficent masks. But sunflowers. And of course, I have both of these because I made them for myself. Jack. Jack Skellington, just the heads, and then this is Jack, Sally, and Zero. So I have several of those, and I want to sell them off and get rid of them. I don't need all of these, but I did get an order the other day to oh, okay, Terry, that's awesome. So I'm making a shirt. As you know, I am making a shirt, and it will be, obviously it'll be my logo, and I've made these masks. So I'll be doing a t-shirt, a mask, and I'll include like my sticker and or my logos, this. Here it is, all weeded. Yeah, so, but what's really cool about it is that I'm going to be extra, of course, because you know me, I got to be extra. I'm extra about everything. I have no idea what that is, Graham Marsden, but This is the heat transfer vinyl that I will be using. I got this just to try it because I really wanted to try some glitter stuff out first. Before I decided that I was going to order, we order from US Cutter. And the reason I order from US Cutter is because their products are phenomenal. I love the Sizer Easy Weed heat transfer vinyl. We use Oracal for vinyl for decals. This is the transfer tape we use. It's transfer right, but woo, there it went on the floor. But actually, I got while he was out there at SEMA, he talked with another company that they have got some really amazing stuff. And so I might order from them. So that's why I got the I don't know. I want to call it cheapy. It's the Paper Studio. I'm sure it's quality. I'm not saying that it's quality. It's not quality, but so I got this holographic. It's called Rainbow Silver, but it's kind of holographic. And this is Rose Gold. And then I got it's a glitter pack, so it's a sampler. So there's the purple, there's a rose gold, and a white. And my studio light is shining down on it, so you can't really see it all that well. I don't know. Like, I don't know if you can see it very well. So anyway, you get the gist. So that is what I'm going to make the t-shirt for. So I'm getting in on the giveaway for Terry's to celebrate her 60K. I'm so excited for you, girl. I will be producing more content, but most of it's going to be going most likely onto Middle of Nowhere Studio YouTube channel, because it will be Tony airbrushing and using the Micron. He got a new Micron. It was gifted to him by the Corvette Club that he's been painting for. So thank you. I hope you do love the masks, because I'm sending you one, Terry. I made 2 so I could send you one. I'm also going to send you the one of each of the jacks, because I know you wanted those for your son. So I will send you one of each of those as well when I send you this. And I think I have another idea in mind that for this silver holographic stuff. So let's see here. I will say I like the Paper Studio way better than Sizer Glitter. That one sucks donkey sacks. Really? It does? Okay. Well, crap. What am I celebrating? Oh, Terry is doing, she's doing a giveaway on TikTok, on her TikTok page for her 60K. She hit, I swear, what'd you do? Like in less than a month, you hit 50,000. It was insane. Make some content about your porch greenhouse project. Yes, I'm going to. So I've had a long discussion with Tony about stuff, and we're gonna make I'm gonna make a really big run at my stuff, and but I have to produce stuff for Middle of Nowhere Studio because I really want to make that successful. Because I think that's going to be our moneymaker. I think I want to make it a successful business. And so he does have his own site. He has his own YouTube channel that he hasn't put it. We've got three or four videos up there, I think. And they're pretty much review videos. So I want to help him and create a much bigger following on, obviously, on YouTube and whatnot for him for Middle of Nowhere Studio. And that's just, I don't know. And that's honestly, that's why I haven't put out a lot of content, is because I really want to make this, I want to make a push for this. I want to push really hard to make a more secure and successful future. So for us and a business, because I think that we can do that. But it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of patience and a whole lot of effort. So, yeah. Oh, thank you for, yes. So the TikTok I put up yesterday, I put it up last night, was just me kind of, I made a witch's brew last night. I just took apple cider, warmed it up, threw a shot of vodka in it, which I'm not a fan of vodka. I've never really liked vodka. But threw a shot of vodka in there and put a cinnamon stick in there and some whipped cream, and it was freaking amazing. But I was telling Amy this morning that on Snapchat that I now know why I do not like vodka. First of all, I don't really care for the taste. It shouldn't have a taste, but it does. And, I can't really afford to be spending out money on Grey Goose. So, yes, that is awesome for Terry. And I'm going to try to help support her in her endeavor. So, hi, Kat. So anyway, I made a TikTok then. I had that, and I bought a really cute lantern that I got on clearance at Sam's Club. But it's so pretty. It is so pretty. So that's in the background. It's sitting on my trunk. And Amy, you missed it. I think most of you missed it. Deb was here, I think. But look what I dug out. So this recipe book was the TikTok video last night. And I did it. I put the glitter, the gold glitter, whatever, filter over it effect. And I set it to the song Nights in White Satin. It was just because it was really, I took a walk down memory lane last night. I really did with this, because I got invited to do a traveling recipe book. And so I'm like, you know what? I've already done this, girls, but so I'm going to show you pictures of it. And I made a TikTok of it. Yep. Right? Flashbacks. So let's see here. I'm pretty sure that you did. I don't know. It's glued down. So I think you did this one. And I think you did this one. Yes. So Amy and I we scrapbooked our little hearts out. I'm not sure. I'm going to guess. I think you did this one too, didn't you? The Mexican casserole. Oh, not the chili mac? Okay. I couldn't remember who did. I don't know, because like I said, everything is glued down in here now. So I know I've got a lot. There are so many of them in here. We did, what, 2 different rounds of this, or just one? Because there was like 20 people. Yep, I think. He did this one. Because I'm pretty sure that was your stove. In the West Des Moines house. Or in the... They're on them, but they're on the back. Nope, that wasn't you. That was Rosalind. But most of them are... Well, I shouldn't say most of them. I put a lot of them... I put them down. I used adhesive. Taffy salad. That doesn't look like your. This doesn't look like your MO though. It's funny because we had styles. Oh, you still talk to Rosalind? That's awesome. Yeah, so I still have this book. Girl, this is freaking crazy, isn't it? There's a fruit cobbler. Italian cream cake. Oh, yeah, I think, yeah, you did this one. I know you did this one. But you didn't put your name on it. Because I ate that. Well, I had 3 of them in this one. That's why I... 2008. 2008. How freaking nuts is that? Crazy, isn't it? What was it? 18 years ago? Or no? 13 years ago? Jesus, God's man. So, yeah. Oh, here's one of them. Popcorn cake. I know it because it has your name on the back of this one. That's just nuts. So yeah, I took a walk down memory lane last night, and it was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it brought some tears. It brought some tears up in the old eyeballs. It should have been round 1, 2 books, and then the 3 books that didn't come back. Yeah. Well, no, because these were the ones that we did. We made it like, it was like 10 copies, or like, I don't know. We did 3 rounds. Okay. So we did 3 rounds, and I think there were 10 people in each round, right? And so we had to make 10 of this identical recipes, and they went out to each person and all that stuff. So mint green and pink. Yep. Frozen fruit salad. So anyway, I put that video up on TikTok. I specifically videoed it, and with the intention of making a TikTok. And I think I don't know. I was going to make it into a short, and I'm like, screw it. I already got it on TikTok. So, yeah, it was, and I was watching some football last night, off and on. Tony made fun of me because he's like, you wanted to watch the foosball and you didn't even watch it. And I'm like, I'm trying to do lots of things here, mister. Also with these stickers that I'm doing, the sticker swap, I'm actually hand making cards to put inside of the envelopes as well, because I've got the note cards, I might as well. But I'm actually looking at, I think I'm just going to see if I can order some just like craft paper type envelopes and note cards, maybe note cards. I've got so much scrapbooking paper cardstock that I just need to do that. I had to sit through the foosball. I could have watched something good. You did watch something good, the foosball. Unfortunately, those stupid Chiefs won. I'm not a Chiefs fan, guys. Sorry. Of course, I'm not a huge Raiders fan either, but man, they are under some freaking major fire right now. Holy cow. They are, some of their team members are just, they are really jacking shit up. I won't be here next week. I'm getting the stent removed from my pancreas duct. I hope to be pleasantly stoned. Yes. I live in the middle of the city just off the interstate. I have raccoons, possums, feral cats, squirrels, and a gazillion finches and sparrows. It gets wild sometimes. Literally. You're killing me, Deb. So, yes, sorry you had to sit through the foosball, but, you know, it was fun. Oh, let's see, what else can I tell you? God, there's just been so much. Oh, so what I'm trying to do is sell enough product that I'm moving into screen printing. I am going to move into screen printing because this sitting and weeding vinyl for shirts and stuff is tedious. Screw that. We're going to do screen printing. But so I'm super excited for that. Hi, Victoria. How are you? So, anywho, yeah, I don't really have a whole lot. I do have an order for, I'm doing some little girl masks. I didn't show you that while I had these out. She's into Paw Patrol and Disney princesses. So I got this little bundle of fat quarters, and it's all Paw Patrol themed. And I thought there's 3 more boyish, you know, there's 3 of those, like 3 different kinds that are just a little more boyish than they are girly. But there are a couple of girly materials, and I thought they were really cute. So figured she'd like those. My Moon Pie said he likes Paw Patrol, so I figured I could make him some masks out of that. And then I got some Disney princesses fat quarter, and some Frozen. So she's gonna get. She said she wanted 5 masks, so I thought, well, I'll go ahead and make her the boyish ones too. Just maybe I'll make her the white one, and that would give her 5. But I figured I'm already sewing 5 of them. I might as well just sew like 7 or 8 or 10. Be done with it. So I got an order for that. I'll be doing those. In fact, I'm hoping to start on those tomorrow. I have to finish up the shirt for the 2 shirts. One for the giveaway and one for just, I'm going to send Terry because she's going to freaking love it. And I got to sit down and do some design work. Oh, tomorrow morning, shoot. So I actually have to go up and it's supposed to be nice out tomorrow. We're supposed to be back up in the 60s. And so I'm supposed to go up to the city shop, be up there about 9 o'clock and open that up. And a couple of people are going to look at our stuff for hopefully fixing our truck, or at least what they think it might take to fix the city truck, or snowplow blade, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, so I've actually been working on a lot of city business lately, and I've been working on shirts and design and whatnot. Now, the week that Tony was gone to SEMA, I got absolutely nothing done. And it was just, I felt like I'll be the first to admit it, and I'll be the first to say I'm okay with it. I am absolutely codependent on my husband. I'm absolutely codependent. I do not like when he's gone. I do not get anything done. Usually I'm really productive, But this last time, nope, I wasn't. So, yeah. But I was thinking today, we were out running errands because we needed to get some supplies for the business. And, I don't know. I was like, well, he really probably, I could do my own stuff. He could go run the errands, do his stuff, but we had to do some stuff together anyway. So, but his glasses got broken. So he had to, he can't drive without his glasses. So I had to drive either way. So, it is what it is. But I got to thinking about that and I'm like, well, yeah, I could be going and doing my own thing, whatever, taking care of my own stuff. But I like being with my husband. So, I don't know. I am totally okay with being, with us being codependent on each other. That week that he was gone to SEMA was just, it was murderous for me. It really was. No, he did not sit on them. Oh my God. So Romeo, our old man Romeo, that damn dog. Romeo is getting old. I'm thinking that probably after the first of the year, we're probably going to end up putting him to sleep. His kidneys aren't functioning well. His bladder is not functioning well. He's got skin issues going on. He's got tumors. I mean, he's got some hip dysplasia. So I'm assuming he's got some arthritis going on. He's in a lot of pain. He does a lot of whining. And so I find myself giving him children's ibuprofen, 10 mLs of children's ibuprofen. And every once in a while, because if he's really getting to whining. But he's very dyskinetic and he bulldozes everything. And so he was walking through and he was bulldozing his way through between the couch and the trunk. And he decided that it was a good idea to just continue to do that, and knocked over the TV tray that had Tony's glasses, his phone, one of my Pyrex bowls. I mean, and everything broke. And it broke Tony's glasses. It broke the TV tray. It broke my Pyrex dish. I was super upset. So yeah. And with his insurance is only good at certain places. So we have to figure out where to go. Unfortunately, also because of his insurance, I'm like, I need to get him an eye exam and get his prescription. He needs an updated eye exam anyway, because I know his prescription has changed and he feels like it has to anyway. So I know you're right. Romeo should have gone about 6 months ago, but he didn't. And it's just going to be. I agree. Yes, we do have to have our own time for ourselves. And yes. Right. I think so. Deb should come back stone. She'll be a hoot. So we're just, it's just one thing after another. But we can only do so much at a time too. So it's, it is what it is. So when I looked at ARL out of Des Moines, they said I needed to go with, I need to look elsewhere because I'm not in a county close enough to them. to get any help with any services. I don't know. So, because what I need to do with him is obviously we need to put him to sleep, but I'm not going to bury him. I'm not digging a hole that big. He's a big husky, you know. He's a big dog. I'm just not going to dig a big old hole in my pet cemetery. So I'd rather have him cremated, and I could bury his ashes, you know, in one of the 2 pet cemetery spots we have. But we've buried so many animals. Oh my gosh, so many animals. Cats, dogs, birds, my sugar gliders, guinea pigs. Yeah, we have a couple of pet cemeteries. Right, I'm stripping. Woo! I have plenty of fun drugs for when the stuff wears off. That's awesome. And it doesn't take much for her. So that's pretty much, like, I think I've got you guys all up to speed. I don't really have too much more. Let him have friends. Yeah, I could. I don't know. We'll have to see. It was like I want to say it was $185 when we had Stasia put down, but and I think it was like, but that was for the service to put her down and get her cremated. So I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it's just not something that I can really do right at the moment, unless it's absolutely necessary. And we'll see. If he progresses faster than he is now, we'll do it. We'll do it sooner. But yeah, I don't want him. I don't want him to suffer. But I'm also, I don't know. I'm torn by it. So I just don't even. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I'll look at it. I don't know. All right. So anything else you guys want to talk about? Because I think I've got you all up to speed. I mean, I can tell you like all kinds of stuff, but I don't really want to put a whole bunch of stuff out there yet. I don't want to make it. I don't want to jinx it. Let's just say that. I don't want to jinx it. So, Terry sent me a box that had. So she does spoiled chicks, subscription box for chickens, and so she sent me a box full of fun goodies for my chickens, and she sent me an evil eye bracelet. And so this honestly has not come off of my body since I put it on, because exactly, loose lips sinks ships. Yes, agreed. I've had this discussion with a couple of people actually about this exact topic. So I feel like when I talk about something, when I talk about something, when I want to do something, it seems like the more I talk about it, somebody else seems to just jump on that and do it themselves. And I feel that, as childish as it may seem, I feel like they're stealing my ideas. And I don't mind sharing, but credit doesn't end up where credit is due. And I've had this happen a few times here on YouTube. And it's frustrating, it's angering, and it's disheartening. And it's the kind of things that, like, I'm excited. I want to talk to people about it. I want to tell people about things. Is it possible you're getting your ideas from the same places? No, because I mean, these are very specific things, very specific things. And for whatever reason, it's just suddenly, because I don't get on YouTube really at all. I don't have time to sit and watch YouTube anymore. I just don't. I have not tried reading my book in French, written in French yet. No. I couldn't get myself to a point, like when Tony was gone to SEMA. I don't know. I was so disoriented. Like I was just so I was discombobulated, okay? And I'm not sure why. I don't know why that bothered me so much to not have him at home. And see, the thing is that so like when even though we're home together all of the time, he's usually out here in the studio working, and I'm doing my thing in the house. But I know he's here, and so yeah, I don't know. It's a security thing, obviously, and I never really used to be that way. But I don't know. We are, we've spent more of our lives together than we ever did growing up. Being apart. So it's and we've had ups and downs. I mean, we really have. We've had our ups and downs. We're just like any other normal couple, but we have both just kind of come to the point that it's just like we're married, and if we don't want to be together, we don't want to spend most of our time together, then what is the point in us being married? Why are we even together? So I got married to have a partner and to share everything in my life with. And I know that you can do that and do your own separate thing, and we do, but it's usually not for very long stretches of time, or I don't know. I don't know. That's why I said I'm perfectly okay, and so is he, with being codependent on each other. We really truly are. We love to do absolutely everything together, almost. So if you both worked outside of the home like most people do, you would not be together 24/7. This is true. Yes. But anyway, so as far as the idea thing, no, it just seems like if I speak it, somebody else is on top of it because they have the means to, or something, for whatever reason. This is why I do a lot of, if I have an idea, I have to write it down, and I can't say it to people because if I do, I have this book. If I write it down, I have this little notebook, and I can go back. It could be a fleeting thought. So if I go back, and then I can go back to it and go, yeah, that's not really that good of an idea. So I'm not even going to attempt to do it, or what have you. So, or you know what? I really do kind of like this idea. So let's, look at it again. And then, I'll just, if at the end of it all, the end of, a stretch of time, I'll just throw the piece of paper out of the notebook. I'll just throw it away, whatever, but I just feel like sometimes some of my best stuff, some of my best ideas that I've had, and when I talk about it here on YouTube or, oh, excuse me, goodness, beer. When I talk about it, it just doesn't seem to come to fruition because somebody else will jump on it first. And then I get discouraged and and it shouldn't matter, but it does. It does to me. And I don't know why. I really don't know why. Maybe I'm looking for my own claim to fame. I don't really know. So it's my life. It's the way things are. Oh, all right. Well, I think often you talk about it here as future projects and then 10 other people on your life get to it first. Yeah, that's a lot of it. Yeah, right there. And I don't, because I like thinking of things in the future, to be able to do things in the future. So yeah, I just need to not share all of that information all of the time. It was weird because I started doing the whole heat press thing, and started to do like other little things. And boom, I've got, four other people doing it. And I'm like, why is that? And it's frustrating. So yeah, this is why I don't tell anyone anything, right? Yeah. I'm getting to that point. You have to do what works for you and your homestead, not for the public or followers or clout. Right. I agree. I totally agree with that. But you still, I think as I think just as a human, it's human nature to want to feel as though you have led the charge on something that's very contributing, if that makes sense. So right. No, I know I was, but even my design ideas are like, it just, I don't know. Maybe I am too late to the game for other things. I don't really know. But these are not, I'm telling you, I'm not on YouTube. I'm not on even really, like, I'm not looking things up. I'm not on Pinterest. I'm not on any of that stuff, like, very often. And so I'm not out seeking. These are things that I'm just like, oh yeah, hey, you know what? This would be a good idea. Hey, let's do this. So you're still behind them. If someone takes your unique idea without credit, just unfollow them. I am still behind. I am behind a lot of people. And the reason I'm behind a lot of those people is because I'm not, I am not doing the content, and I'm not putting forth the I don't really know how to explain it. Okay. The reason why my channel is not growing. It's because I'm not producing content. I'm not putting out content. I mean, I haven't even done this. This is the first live I've done in over a month. So it's literally been a month. And I'm not really putting out content because I just feel like I have other things that take precedence. They take priority. And I'm also I also get very disheartened and a little bit disenchanted with some of the things that are going on. Like you would not believe the drama that goes on in this damn platform. It is ridiculous. It's literally, it's like Facebook on steroids. Hi, Courtney. Keep your ideas close. Don't tell them. Nope, I'm not going to tell them. I'm not telling anybody anything anymore. Because as soon as I speak it, somebody gets to it first. So, oh, I love you too, girl. Yeah, I just, I think I'm too honest. I'm too open. I do want to see other people succeed. I want to help them. You know, I want to be a cheerleader for them. I don't want to do it for them, but I want to cheer them on. And I will tell you that I had this discussion with someone else actually on Marco. And I said, the thing is that I feel like I've been kind of given I've kind of been dealt a crap hand when it comes to YouTube. And I guess not really that so much. How do I word this without sounding like I want to be honest about it. I don't want to cut people down. And I won't be specific. So, you know, but I've been given a bad rap. Let me just say, okay, I've been given a bad rap. I'm not going to lie. I feel that I've had a big hand in helping some other channels succeed. And I spent more time promoting other channels, other people, than I have myself on this platform. And I feel that was a detriment to me instead of a help. It helps other people. It may help other people. It did not help me. It actually created more problems for myself. And so I finally am to a point where I just don't really care what people think so much anymore. And if you're going to act a fool, I'm going to call you out on your shit. And I'm going to tell you, you're acting a fool. And if that involves me, I'm definitely going to call you out on your crap, because no. Hi, Lori. How are you, honey? How are things? Are you back to work? Are you still, and what set are you building? So, yeah, it's been, I don't know. And I don't want it to be a downer. I don't. So I have figured that, and I keep telling, I keep telling some other people that I'm obviously very close to that are on all of these platforms along with me, that stop worrying about what the big channels are saying or doing. They obviously do not care that you're the little fish. And just, you know what? They're going to continue to do the shit that they do, and just let them do it and move on. Do you. Yeah. I've been trying to really channel my inner Grammy, because, you know, she always told me growing up, take care of you, mind your own business, you'll have your hands full. And it's so very true. So Right? F them. Disney stuff, yes. The lives and the swaps are unnecessary for the success of your business. No, I know. I'm doing this for fun. The swaps and the I like doing the lives. I like sitting here talking to you guys. Like, I love it. So I just you know an old saying came up that I've heard over and over and over and over again, growing up and whatnot, and chuck it in the fuck it bucket. And I'm like, I need to do that. I do word vomit to strangers, don't I? I word vomit to everybody. I don't care. Yes, I know. So that's why I don't want to say anything. I just want to gab. I like to gab. I'm really good. At small talk. But yes, I am all emotion all the time. I'm very chaotic. I'm quite neurotic. And I'm okay with that. Wine night on golf carts. Yes. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Yes, oh my gosh. I've actually been looking. I kid you not, I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace. So when I'm on Facebook, that's really what I'm doing, is I'm on Facebook Marketplace looking for stupid free shit and that I could use, maybe to build something or whatever. And I am looking at golf carts. I am looking at tractors, like small tractors, obviously garden tractors. Oh my God, I'm looking at a bevy of things. So, and I love looking at the cars and laughing at people going, seriously, you think somebody's going to pay you that much money for that car? I don't think so. Hi, Al. Oh, yes. Oh, it's Monday. Well, see, my fire meetings were on the first and third Thursdays. The first Thursday of the month was business meeting, and the third was training. So, cleaning mostly. Anna's selling a brand new Clubman. Ew. Oh, wait. Okay, when you say Clubman, are you talking golf carts? Or are you talking a mini? Because hell to the no. That's an abomination. I'm training to be a school bus driver and drove the bug bus this morning. Then I drive to scenic job. Today was my first day back in 18 months. I'll bet it is, girl. Oh my God, though, you've got to have such fun doing that shit. I'm telling you. Okay, a golf cart. That's what all the golf courses have. Okay. Right, exactly. I loved my Mini Cooper. Okay. I loved my Mini Cooper S, but when they changed the base to when they started putting the Clubman, like the Clubman's always been around, but they started doing the Clubman more. They started doing the Countryman, and I'm like, the fuck is this? Really? No, hell no. That's an abomination. And you changed everything about Mini. What, girl? So yeah. I loved my Mini. Hi, Kathleen. How are you? Yours is every Monday and board meeting on second. Ah, cool beans. Cool beans. I miss being on the fire department, mostly because I missed the calls, because I was the Well, I started out as an EMTB and then ended up, I was a nurse. And I took my paramedic as well. And so I was actually the only paramedic and nurse on the department for the rescue unit. So, but we were a B-level service, so EMT basics. But anytime that we tiered to go ACLS, I got bumped up to I got to use my paramedic status. So I loved it. I do miss that immensely. The nearest fire department to Dana is in Grand Junction or Peyton. 5 miles either way, north or south. Take your pick. But we that's for fire station. But fire rescue, so ambulance service, the nearest one is Grand Junction, which is what I was on. So we're getting more first responders for elderly folks. Oh, I'll bet. I can't start a fire department here. Dana had a fire department. We had a fire department here. I obviously didn't live here when we did. They disbanded it because there's just not enough. There's not enough tax revenue to support the fire department and upkeep on the fire trucks and all of those things. Yeah, so that is why. So we have a 28E agreement with Grand Junction Fire and Rescue for our fire protection. And we keep our water tower here. We are on a rural water district, but our water tower is still run off of the old city wells. And so we actually allow the fire departments in the county to come and draw off of the water tower because it doesn't affect if they need to haul water somewhere for a fire. They get to come draw off of our water tower. That's the only reason we keep it. So we don't otherwise have a necessity for it. So we have fire protection both north and south of us, 5 miles away. It's not that far. Just got a migraine. Oh, I'm sorry. The low budget, all volunteers donations. Yep, that's literally what most of the fire departments around here. Actually, all of the fire departments in the county are all volunteer. We don't have a professional full-time fire or rescue department like Des Moines does. Boone does. I mean, the larger cities do, but this county there are absolutely zero full-time fire departments. So they are not. The city does have to pay, like the cities that they're in, they do pay them a revenue every year, but it's in the city budget. So whereas so like with Grand Junction, they do get a set amount of money from the city of Grand Junction every year to go towards budget, but it's the township that pays for the bulk of things. So like a new truck, they needed a new truck, so they sold one, and they got a new one. But then the township and the fire board help them purchase. They help the department purchase that. So that's what it was. Jefferson does not have a full-time department either. They are volunteer as well. However, they have a bigger budget and they have more members. 2 of our trucks are, I say we, I'm not on the department anymore. So when I was on the department, we had a couple of trucks that were not quite that old, but they were 30 plus years old. And there's still one that they have, and it's not in service anymore. It's just kind of a ceremonial truck, I guess you could say. And it used to be the old tanker, but it was a 40 something international, I believe. Maybe it was I honestly couldn't tell you for sure. I cannot remember, but I believe it was an international. And so it used to be a tanker truck, a tanker and pumper, actually. So, but they, took all that, they decommissioned it and they took it all out of service. They took all the equipment off of it, and then they made it into a, like more of a parade truck type thing. And so when I was on the department, there was an older gentleman on the department, and he was like a grandfather to me. I loved him dearly. I coded him, but that was his truck, and like that, he was in charge of that truck from the time he got on the department until they decommissioned it, and he was still in charge of that truck and rebuilt it for. They put seats in it, redid the wood bed, and put seats on it and everything to make it a parade truck, and they do rides in it, all kinds of stuff. So when I got on the department, though, they didn't have a number for me, and that's when he stepped up and he said, I'm going to retire my number to you. I'm not active. I'm still on the department, but I'm going to give you my number. So my number was 21. I was 21, and about 4 or 5 years on the department. Got the page that I never wanted to get, and went out and tried to code him, and that was really hard for me. So, and the weirdest thing, and I don't know if they have since been able to fix it, but he always told me, and I don't know why he said this. He said, "You're going to be there when I go." And he says, "And I'm going to tell you when it's time. And I'm going to give you a sign when it's like I'm no more." And he says, "And it will be in the back of that rig," meaning the ambulance. And I said, "Oh, you're so full of it, whatever, And I was coding him, and could not get that flat line to move. And one of the lights just popped. It was done. Burnout in the back of the ambulance. And I knew that was it. He was telling me, "No, we're done, sis." And he would call me sis. So that was really hard. But I don't know. He told me, he warned me, he told me that's what was going to happen. And it did. It truly did. And when that went out, I just knew, like, how did you know that? Like, why? Yeah. So I said, okay. I said, call medical control right now. And the other guy's like, the other EMT is like, what? And I go, no, we're done. We're done. I said, I personally am calling it. And I said, this is the sign he told me to look for, and this is what's going to happen. And they just looked at me and like, you're nuts. And so when we got to the ER, I explained the entire story. And, I spent a lot of time up at that fire station with that man. He literally was like a grandfather to me. I loved him. And we had a lot of talks and very deep conversations, a lot of life lessons. Yeah. So anyway, I told him, I said, that's why I said I'm done. So yeah. Anyway. Poop. Okay. I don't want to talk about that anymore. So yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I could tell you some crap that would. This is why I tell you there is an afterlife. I tell you this is why the soul never dies. It never dies. It never goes away. So that is why I don't know. I firmly believe in this. I firmly believe in afterlife, and I don't know that it's. I firmly believe that we're going to be reincarnated at some point in time. Until we decide that our souls are done learning everything they need to learn, and then we move on. And then I don't know what happens after that, but I just know that there are more lives to be lived after the one that you are conscious of. So it is an amazing, it's a wonderful memory for me. I have many memories with that man. I don't know. So I don't know. Where do you go from there now? All right. Night, Amy. I love you. So many blessings to you, Al. And I was telling, so Al had put out a TikTok and he did some plumbing. Did you put it here on YouTube too? Because I haven't, like I said, I haven't been on YouTube. I don't think you were here for that, but I haven't been on YouTube. I haven't done YouTube things. I haven't watched YouTube. I've done like a couple of things, but I've watched a few things here and there, but I literally do not watch YouTube much anymore. Unless somebody specifically says, hey, I've put out a video and, whatever. I don't always get my notifications when the people that I'm subscribed to put something out. I typically have to go hunting for something, or I have to go through all of my notifications, in the drop down, and I'm like, it's a pain. So, and I cannot possibly get caught up with everybody. Do animals have souls? My cat is awesome. I absolutely believe they do. I absolutely believe they do. Not the second one yet. Yeah, so Al did this great TikTok, and it was like, I'm like, you are the man. Like, I wish we lived closer together. Aw, he's sleeping on your head. So he's your familiar. He is your familiar. my very witchy bones tell me. So I have, it's so weird. This is so weird because Demon, he, one of the black cats, okay, the first, my cat Loki, my dogs killed him when he was, I don't know, about a year and a half old. And that was heart-wrenching for me. He was my first black cat that I had in a long time. Then they killed my little Freya, and she was still a kitten. And I'm not sure why, but they did, other than the fact that they are huskies and they have high prey drives. That's just what they do. They are jackass dogs. They don't really do that so much anymore. So I think they're just too old. But I do believe that Demon came to me because, well, first of all, my niece decided, well, my sister said that my niece couldn't have this cat anymore because this kitten was bothering her cat. And I'm like, it's a kitten. What are you going to do? You know? And Demon was mean. He was pretty damn mean. And so we ended up taking him. And for the longest time, he was such a jerk. And Kennedy's like, oh, it's my cat. It's my cat. It's my cat. I said, okay, fine, whatever. So she's like, yeah, I'm going to name him Demon because it just fits him. I said, that's a perfect name for him. It really is. At the time it was. And it honestly, it still is, because he's just got that little demon left in him, you know? But I really feel like he is my Loki cat and and Freya, like kind of in one. It's just crazy. So I don't know, maybe they reincarnated, but you know, to create Demon, I don't really know. But Demon is, he decided he wanted to be an indoor-outdoor cat. He didn't want to stay in the house, which is all right, fine, whatever. None of my cats do. They want to be able to go in and out, and I don't have a problem with that. But so when my oldest daughter, Kennedy, moved out into her own apartment, she decided, I'm going to take Demon with me. And this cat yowled for 3 days living in this apartment. And she's like, Mom, I can't handle this anymore. I said, just bring him back. And that cat has been by my side since the day he came back home. He follows me everywhere. He is in the garden with me. He's in the yard with me. He's in, you know, it doesn't matter where I'm at. That cat is like, he's probably in the house right now though. But he'll usually be standing outside this door. When I'm in the studio, he stands outside that door and meow, like I want to come in. And he will do that for hours on end. And if he knows I'm out here and he knows he can't come in, which we don't let the cats in here. We don't let any animals in here. So he'll sit outside, him and Finnegan, the stray feral cat. He was feral, not so much anymore. But anyway, they'll sit outside. They lay right outside, like around the wood pile, one of the wood piles, by the, you know, a car or whatever. They are never very far from me, ever. And Demon most especially. And lately, Demon has been, he's been more clingy to me, and he's been sleeping. It's not something he does very often, but he's been sleeping in bed with us at night for whatever reason. And he has to sleep on my pillow or curled up right next to me. And Finnegan is doing that too. Oh, hi, Buggy. Finding Freya was so awful. I know it was. Yeah, I'd had her for probably 2 weeks. No. I had her for about a month. I had this cute little pearl necklace collar for her. Like, oh, she was so cute. I just loved her. This cat we rescued from a 105 cat horde. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Demon really is a combo kitty. He just is crazy. It's a little bit of Sasha and Loki. He is a cool kitty. He really, truly is. Thank you, Victoria. You have a wonderful rest of your week too, darling. Yeah, I'm about 8 hours from you. Because you're down in the Ozarks, correct? F those dogs. Yeah. So it's just, I don't know. I freaking love Demon. That cat is something else. And Sasha, Victoria, my daughter Victoria, had said she's a little bit of Sasha. He's a little bit of Sasha and Loki. Okay, so Sasha was he was an orange and white stray cat that decided that he was home. He was home when he came up here. That was it. He was home. So, oh, okay, Amy. All right, yeah, you're 35 miles from Arkansas. Holy cow. So Sasha was the coolest cat. He was the coolest. So Loki was a little bit like Sasha. Demon is very much like you're right, Bugs. He definitely is so much more like Sasha than he is anyway. Sasha was the coolest freaking cat. When he first showed up, I didn't know if he was a male or a female. So he wasn't like, obviously his nuts hadn't dropped. Okay. So, I really couldn't tell. He was pretty malnourished because he was a stray, but yeah, that cat, I would walk around with that cat on my shoulder. He had to be on perched on my shoulder. He followed me absolutely everywhere. He had to sleep with me every single night. He, like, if I was sitting down somewhere, that cat was on my lap. He was just he was the coolest damn cat. Great hunter. That cat was freaking amazing, and everybody loved that cat. I'm not even kidding you. And everybody loves Demon. No, Stasia was my dog. Nope. And my Persian was Caesar Gabriel. Cats own dogs all day. Stasia was our first husky we had. She was more like a damn cat. She was so cool. I loved that dog. I loved her. Sasha climbed on the top of doors and would lay. Yes, he would lay just perched on the top of a door. It was just crazy. Just lay there. You know, it's what, an inch thick, 2 inches thick at most for an old wooden door. And he would just lay clear up on the top and just lay there. Just sleep. Like, he was the coolest freaking cat. He was so cool. Yep, always had a warm purring fur scarf. He was so cool. I love that cat. Midnight just showed up one day, already trained and so talkative, follows me everywhere, never leaves my side, even in the goat pen. Yep. See, that's Demon. And Demon will do that too. Like, he doesn't care. And he doesn't bother the chickens or anything like that. But if I am getting into the coop and he happens to be right behind me, he'll come in the coop. He doesn't care. And he hasn't bothered chickens at all. I thought for sure he would be kind of rowdy with them. Nope, not at all. Murphy's on my head and Flannel is around somewhere. Aw. I want a kitten baby for Tiki. The old cats don't play with him. No, he does. They don't. Well, they're older though, too. I mean, Jack is how old? He's what, 18 years old? So, yeah. Tiki is an ornery little fart, but he's a kitten. So, see, I was right. He's 18. I remember when you got him. It's crazy, isn't it? Oh, your son's name is Finnegan. Awesome. And Sally is 12. Aw. Yes, so she has a Jack and Sally, but he was Jack-o'-lantern. He wasn't Jack Skellington. And he's orange and white because he looked like a jack-o'-lantern. He was mostly orange. Yep, you did. Yeah, in that little apartment in Johnston. I remember. And then, so Max is what, 16? He's still Jack-o'-lantern, yes. So Amy has, and she's got a Chihuahua, and his twin brother came to live with us. He decided to run off in a sleeting storm for whatever reason. Like I had him outside. I was outside with him. And fucking Petey. But oh my God, I will say I miss that crazy freaking dog. Like it's so dumb. I don't know why I miss that dog, but Petey was a crackhead. My mom called him. She's like, "Oh, it's my crackhead." She loved Petey, but oh my God, that dog was such a pain. But so yeah, yep. That's okay. I thought so. I thought they were right around 15, 16 years old. So. It takes the longest before to brought 18 months. Oh my God, I love you. Yes. Oh, I'm telling you, these damn things need to be burned. Like, what the hell was anybody thinking that was a good idea to make a bra? Like, who invented that shit? It had to be a man. It had to be a man. Damn, he was such a crackhead. He was funny. I know you did. Yeah. So Amy, she didn't want that damn dog either. She just wanted Max. So, and Kennedy's like, she begged. She's like, "Daddy, please, can I have him? Please, 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 can I have him?" And Tony's like, "No, we don't. No, we got like 600 cats. No, we don't need a damn dog. We don't need another one." And Tony hated that dog. Like, he just despised that dog. I also had a rescue orange Maine Coon who saved my life. Aw, he kept waking me at night until I noticed I was having skipped heartbeats. Oh, yes. Right, Amy? Bras suck. Men invent all the shit we don't need or want. Agreed. Don't complain, just be free. So here's the thing about that. Oh, good night, boys. Good night, Jeremy and Alex. Love you. I ripped that shit off when I got in the car after work. Don't blame me. I could have died in my sleep if we had. Yeah, no shit. That's crazy. Took my bra off at 1:30 after vacuuming and starting my lunch. Bling. I'm telling you. So, the only reason that I do wear one is because I kind of like the cleavage once in a while. But I have this thing. I have this thing about, women and their anatomy and certain things and how they protrude through the shirt and whatnot. Like, Yeah, no, no, I'm good. I don't want to show everybody that. And I don't know why that's embarrassing, but like, I don't know, maybe it's because of the way I was brought up. I don't really know, but yeah, such unnecessary things. I've worn a bra for 3 days, not going anywhere, so don't need it. Yeah. I still wear one every day. I will say that mine, though, I don't buy mine for looks. I buy mine for comfort. And I can't stand a sports bra. I don't like the way they feel. I don't want to breathe my boobs in, okay? During our lockdown, I didn't wear one for 3 months. Heaven. Well, I will tell you that for me, because of my back, a bra actually helps me a little bit. Use a bodice. Yeah, I could, but yeah, right? See, Bucky knows what I'm talking about. I hate them, but you feel bummy, and I don't know. I feel scuzzy when I won't go out in public without one. I won't. I just no. When I'm at home, it's not a big deal, but oh, see, and I'm endowed enough that I like to have them covered. So a little extra to hide the, the girls' accessories. We'll call them accessories. I got the best bra at Dollar General. It's like a stretchy thing with pad stuff and no uniboob. Awesome. I'm in a tank and basketball shorts. I'm bummy after work. Well, yeah. But you're also in 80-degree weather. A bra in the Midwest in the winter, as you well know, is extra insulation. I'm sorry, in the the central to upper Midwest. I got some jugs and don't want to look like the old lady from the Dark Crystal, right? Yeah. Agreed. It was hot today, but not so hot we couldn't open windows. Right. Yeah. 80s, like 80s okay with me. It's the freaking humidity. I really don't mind the heat. I feel better when it's hot, when it's warm and hot. Unless there's the humidity. And I live in Iowa, so guess what? There's freaking humidity all summer long. Mrs. Mrs. Krabappel, yes. All right. Oh, so many blessings to you, Al. And give your beautiful wife my love, please. Yeah, so Mrs. Krabappel was on, or Crabapple. I don't know. Are you sure it's South Park? Because Mrs. Krabappel was The Simpsons. I realized I can't wear sports bras anymore because they give me heat rashes. How you get heat rashes? Titties. In 40-degree weather. Some BS TMI, but that's not the point. There's my comic relief. Buggy, it's 9:15. Did you take your Ambien already? 59 is 63% humidity now. I still can't breathe. Ugh. Yeah, The Simpsons. Talk about bras and boys can't hang. Right? No, Al is incredibly, incredibly busy. He did, like I said, he did a TikTok and he was doing gravity-fed plumbing and whatnot. And I'm like, dude, you're so freaking awesome. What are you, a cop? Oh, okay. Well, that answers my question. I'm going to start getting stupid snaps from her. You wait. Are you laying in bed, Buggy, and listening to Mom? I might be a cop. I'll never tell the fuss. I kind of want a cookie or something. One of those t-shirts that shows the girls hanging below the hem. Right. That's the teacher. Yeah. Yeah, Mrs. Krabappel is the teacher on The Simpsons. And then, yeah, what are you sure that's her? What is seriously? What is her name on South Park? The one teacher on South Park that she's, or maybe that's the mayor. Ooh, I don't want to be like the mayor from South Park. Like, no. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to change my shirt. I can't run on coffee and chaos anymore. Now it's got to be coffee, booze, and chaos. And Tony said, that's some shit. That's some bullshit. And I said, what? And he goes, you're drinking a beer. And he goes, and now you're doing your live. And now I'm not getting banana daiquiris tonight. Oh my God. You guys are killing me. Miss jokes on my dick. What's your comment? Here we go. You guys. Are Tony's arms broken? He can't make his own. No, because he doesn't know how to make them, but also I make mine different. So I tweaked mine. So the original daiquiri recipe it called for like for a banana daiquiri, it would be one medium to large banana and like 2 cups of ice, a half ounce of lime juice, a half ounce of triple sec, and a half ounce of extra light rum. And I'm like, bitch, please. You guys, I love you. I know. Actually, yeah. So Tony needs to be making me drinks, right? I am actually going to make a video on it, Lori. I'm not even kidding you. I have been asked to make a video on it. Because I keep posting pictures of them, of my daiquiris, on Instagram and Facebook. And who did I get? I got a message from somebody and they're like, girl, it was Terry, actually. She's like, I was telling her what I was like showing my drink and whatnot. And she's like, girl, you need to make a video on that shit. Drinks will fly. Drink with a cookie, frozen strawberry or peach. See, I like strawberry daiquiris, but I love banana daiquiris. Him and David better be keeping us hydrated. Mine is trained beers needs work, right? Who's making cookies and where can I get some? Asking for a friend. You know what? He's my broken fixer-upper. I'm just not even telling you. I can't imagine not having him. Oh my God. I want to make a Miss Frizzle costume and pimp my bus out. Yes! Yes! You don't have one to train? Oh no. The 2 cranberry oatmeal cookies for dinner. I've not eaten dinner. I didn't eat breakfast. I eat once a day, maybe. I usually eat once a day. Usually. And my husband and my children get so pissed at me. Girl, you got to eat. You need to eat. I'm like, but it hurts to eat. I don't want to eat. You lost me at the cranberry oatmeal. Come over for drinks on my firefly lawn. Yes, I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Lori lives out in New York. She builds sets on Broadway. Yes. And so Amy and her husband David are buying a lot here, and when she was back in July, I took her around town and whatnot, and she's like, "There's so many fireflies, and so she calls it her firefly lawn. So yeah, you'll have to come. You will have to come take a trip like this next summer, and you need to come and visit with us, because like you're gonna have a blast, because we're just loads of fun, okay? And that's pretty much all we do is drink. Yeah. I'm not hungry, Amy. I don't eat. If I'm not hungry, I'm not going to eat. It hurts. It physically hurts me to eat. As you well know. So, same here. It hurts to eat. So is there a reason why it hurts you to eat? Like, is there a special diet you need to be on? Or for me, I have, I'm finding I'm having a real issue with gluten. I'm having a real issue with just carbs in general. I have an issue with bulky foods, like even meat. So, and sometimes it's very hit or miss. It is very hit or miss when it affects me. So like today when I was eating lunch, didn't bother me. Like I only had one time where it bothered me. But here's the problem. My the rings in my esophagus, they collapse, and I think they're collapsing again. And the one that is the biggest offender is my cardiac sphincter, is what it's called. And so it's basically the last ring of the esophagus that goes into the top of the stomach, and it hurts to eat because food doesn't get past it very well. So I'm assuming it's collapsing again. I had it stretched in 2015 or 16. So 2016 was when I had my upper and lower GI done, and they to try to rule out all these things, and they found that that's my esophagus, all of my esophageal rings from my cardiac sphincter up to about mid part of my esophagus they start collapsing. He had to stretch 4 of them. So yeah. I fed my husband while watching you, and he kept me hydrated. Rock on! You don't like my cookies? And I don't mind cranberry and oatmeal, but it's not something I would eat a lot of. That Lori, we're coming to New York next year. Awesome! And I'm training to be a school bus driver at the tiny company down the road. Sweet! We're like 100 on my lawn. There were there were a ton of fireflies that I like. It's just, I know. We call them lightning bugs in these parts. Went and visited YouTube friends in Massachusetts. Oh, nice. Nice. Beer is heavy and banana daiquiris. Yeah, that liquids don't bother me. Liquids don't bother me, but I know I can't drink a whole lot because of the, like, if I eat a whole lot of if I drink a whole lot of beer, because of the gluten in it, the wheat. So I don't know why. It doesn't bother. It doesn't hurt my stomach to drink it. It hurts the lower GI tract afterwards. And yeah, IBS and all that fun stuff. Woo, yeah. Getting old's fun. I need my cookies to taste like it's clogging my arteries. She says Sphincter. You're biting your tongue. Why? Oh. Okay. I know what you're doing, Tony. You can follow my banana daiquiri recipe, and you can make us daiquiris. You can bring one out here, and we can drink together. And you can show people that you're actually fun. Allergies. Oh, that sucks. Mast cell activation. Oh, shit. Hiatal hernia. And oh my God, you're like a medical shit show. I agree. You never bite your tongue. This is true. No, he just tries to bite me. Just got out of hospital with kidney infection and shit is burning bad. Girl! That garage wheat beer is way worse than anything else. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, love that. Don't you just love that journey? Hey, Dad, you just got called out, bud. David's laughing from the other room. Hi, David. So I guess I'm going to see you in a couple months, and you're going to be freezing your nutsack off. Get off the internet. Time trap shit. I'm getting drunk over there. Actually, I'm not. I'm not even buzzed. This is still the same beer I opened just before I got on here. Let's make drinks to FaceTime. Okay. Body's falling apart. Falling apart is a perk of getting old. Yes, it sucks. Need a nut warmer. I'm not even drunk. If he comes out here without a drink, you're in trouble, Amy. I thought I heard footsteps on the landing out here, and I'm like, oh no, you didn't. I'm not even remotely buzzed. Maybe if I chug the beer, I don't know. Lazarick Homestead, huh? I've never heard of them. That's cool. That is so cool. Dude, you got to make the trip to Iowa. I'm telling you, you'll have a blast here, because all we do is sit around the fire pit and drink. Well, Amy does more drinking than I do, probably. Around the fire pit. Okay, how bad is my hair really? Ooh, wow. My hat is starting to bother my head. Oh my God, look at that hair. Wow, guys. Oh, I need to put that bitch back on. I can crochet one for you. I have to tolerate people, so I drink, right? I know. I kind of am that way too. I am getting more and more like that. Like if I have to sit and tolerate you, I'm going to probably get drunk while I'm doing it. Prepper Steading was there too. Oh, cool. Yep, I know. I know that one. And a truck driver who talks like Squidbillies. Yeah. Yep. So did you just have like a get together, or what was the deal? Like just for shits and giggles, or? All right. So I'm getting a text, probably from my husband. He's supposed to collect me. Oh my God, woman. Okay, I'm not going to open that snap because you're. Today I had to be around a lot of people. Blah. I do small, medium, large, and who do you think you were kidding? It's certain people for me. For the most part, it doesn't bother me. Like I like being around people for the most part. Just because I can talk and I like to talk, I'm good with that. But there are certain people that it's just like, God, if I have to tolerate stupid any longer, I'm gonna lose my shit. Stay at their house, swim, barbecue, bonfire, live stream. Awesome. My hat's not sitting on my head very well. Like, what the? It's all freaking. Wow. Okay, I will. Okay, wait. What are you crocheting? What did I miss? Oh, a nut warmer. Okay then. Yeah. If you wrap up, we can have a call. David is laughing at you and wants to chat. Okay. All right. All right. So I will wrap it up, and I'll take the laptop in so we can. What do you? Are we doing Facebook chat, Amy? Anyway, that way we can have the screen. I'm a thug. Yes, I do StreamYard. For whatever reason, my laptop doesn't like YouTube, and yeah, like it says that my camera is or another application is using your webcam. Like, what? Nuh-uh. So yeah. You've done one for the complete package too. That's awesome. Only thugs wear their beanies wrong. I'm a thug. Yo. I better not throw up any gang signs. Sorry. There is my husband.
I have been sent to collect you. The other wife summoned me to collect this wife.
I'm not even buzzed. Like, am I?
No.
Okay. See?
She wishes to FaceTime you, so I had to get up off the comfy couch, walk all the way out here in the cold through the packs of coyotes to collect you.
Okay.
So, collect up.
Do you hear that? I am giggling, but no, I'm not drunk. I swear. Victoria says, Dad, Mom is a thug.
Tell Victoria to go to bed, get off the internet when she's on Ambien.
Wearing her beanie sideways, doing thug stuff.
Who are you people?
Mandy's Thug Life. That's awesome. We're having damn good time. Okay, he's saying I have to wrap it up. My Ambien hasn't kicked in, bitches. That's what Victoria just typed.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like.
All right. Lori, yeah, you need to email me, send me your info, girl. Terry says, Tony!
Hey!
And Victoria, I'm here to party.
Go to sleep.
I'm giggling so hard I'm wheezing. Stop yelling, Buggy, Amy says. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I've been on here for 2.5 hours, so it's time to go. All right, I love you all. Thanks for coming to see me. I haven't been on here forever, but All right, so I think that's all I got. All right, love you. Good night. I will talk to y'all next week. Blessings.